or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, today's the day we're doing the Cookunity unboxing. We just got it on our doorstep, and we wanted to show you how it comes, what's in it, and explain it, right? Cookunity, if you've never heard of it, guys, it is a meal delivery service, okay? It provides heat and eat meals prepared by professional chefs, guys, okay? It says it's always fresh and never frozen, okay? So I went on their website and I chose out, you can get meal plans. You can decide how many meals you want per week. It's a weekly service, okay? And I did 6 meals. Kind of middle of the road. You can do more meals. You can do 3 times a day meals if you want, right? But we did 6 meals. Yeah, a 6-meal plan for a week. I'll explain the cost and everything, but let's see how this comes, guys, okay? I got the box over here. I'll show it to you. So, guys, this is the way it came to me. Now, they did have, it actually sent me a text message saying that the box was on its way today. It said, you know, what time, and it was here. It told me exactly the time. Told me it was delivered, opened up the door, and there it was. Okay, so here's the box that it comes in. Now this, of course, is a huge box, guys. You see it, right? It's got to have some insulation in it to keep it nice and cold. So I'm going to set it over here to the side. We're going to open it up and take each thing out separately, okay? And I'm kind of explaining what's going on, but I just don't have the room to show you. Let me get this thing open. Got my trusty knife here. Now, I'm sure Dad has a lot of questions about this because he's never...
I never delivered it. I never had anything to do with anything.
You've never... You didn't know that they had such meal services, right?
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, he didn't know that there were such meal services. There's a ton of them, guys. The reason why I picked this one, Cookunity, is it seemed more like... They had a lot more choices, guys. They had like over 300 different meals to look through. Now, that was a little daunting, trying to find some meals for me and Dad. So, but the meals all look delicious. And they have it broken down like if you have a special diet, right? If you're diabetic, you're paleo, you're a vegetarian, you're vegan, you know, you're gluten-free, you're, you know, just want healthy meals, or if you just want well-rounded meals. They had it so broken down that I really enjoyed that about it. So if I'm looking for a lower calorie meal, I just go through the lower calorie menu, right? So we'll talk more about that here in a minute. So I just opened this up. And it has like, oh, okay. It has like a foam. I gotta show it to you guys. It's hard to explain. It has like a foam. See this? It has like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like a foam liner, and it feels cold, okay? It's chilled or whatever.
Okay.
And then it also has, like, on top, like this big block of ice. Do not eat. Do not apply to body. You can reuse this. Oh, okay. So it's a big, like, block of ice. This thing's pretty heavy. Let me set this off to the side. Woo. I'm gonna set this back down here, guys, so you can see my lovely face. Comes with this cardboard thing. It says, say yes to supporting local chefs. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This comes with a thing. I don't know if you guys can scan that or not. I don't know if your phone or whatever will pick that up, but... Cookunity. Okay, guys, here's the meals are piled in here super nice, right? I'll just set them all out here, okay? Here's a meal. It's nice and chilled, very cold. We'll set them all out here. Halfway down, there's another one of these big ice packets. No wonder these things were heavy. There's another one of these ice packets. Okay, let me set this somewhere. Ooh, it's going on the floor. They got another piece of cardboard to kind of separate it out so the stuff don't get crushed. And that's it. That's all that's in the box. Our 6 meals. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. Okay, guys. Let's check some of these out, right? Like I said, I just went through the menu the first time and tried to pick out like 3 meals I thought Dad might like and 3 meals that I thought that I might like. You know me, I'm the foodie. I like to try a lot of new things, so I kind of got an arrangement here for me. But I see right on top here, this one says low-carb beef stew. I thought this might be something Dad would like, okay?
Right.
This is really cool, guys. It has the heating instructions. You can microwave it, or you can put it in the oven. We're going to do ours in the oven. I don't like food out of the microwave, okay? So we're going to do ours in the oven. But it has all the ingredients here, the calories and everything. And it has a picture of the chef. See if I can hold this up. It's hard to hold on to. It's kind of weird. It's got a picture of the chef over here in the corner, right? The chef's name and all the ingredients and, you know, calorie content and all that. This is very interesting. I'm just going to peek inside here. Look inside here. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's got like a sauce cup in here. I'm going to put the sleeve back on it if I can. And this isn't plastic, guys. This feels like biodegradable, like coated paper. This is what this feels like. So anyway, that was one of them I picked out for Dad. Here's another one I picked out for Dad. This one's beer braised pot roast. This sounded pretty good too. Same thing. It's got the chef on there, all the calorie content and counts, you know, all the ingredients and this and that. And what was the other one I picked out for Dad? This one. You know, I like to push Dad's boundaries a little bit here on what he tries, okay? So they have a spiced chicken meatballs. This one sounded pretty interesting. It comes with mushroom, rice pilaf, and tzatziki sauce. And he likes that tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki sauce, tzatziki sauce. So that was another one that I thought Dad would be interested in. Now my 3 that I picked out chicken enchiladas, and I'm going to mess up this name, Swazas. That's one of the ones I picked out, chicken enchilada Swazas. Chicken tiki masala. So guys, they have all different nationalities, ethnic foods, whatever, all different kinds. So this also appealed to me because I'm a foodie. I like to try new things. So if I see something new on there, I'm going to want to try it, you know. Plus, they look like they have some things that maybe Dad would like. You know what I mean? Because Dad's more traditional than I am. And my other one was Fabio's grandma's lasagna. So those are the 3 for each one of us that I picked out for me and Dad. I don't even know. Dad, out of these 3, okay, which one sounds good to you, okay?
Lasagna.
Well, okay, I'm gonna, okay.
No, back it up. Stew.
Okay.
Stew.
Sounds great. Okay.
Which one was
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so there's a beer braised pot roast or a low carb beef stew. You're thinking a low carb beef stew?
Right.
Okay. So Dad did mention lasagna, and this works out great. I was kind of thinking lasagna, so we're going to do both of these, right? I'm going to heat up this low carb beef stew, and we're going to heat up this Fabio's grandma's lasagna, and we're going to try a little bit of both. That way we can see. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So anyway, that is what we're doing. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. I was going to look. Okay. So it has packed date on here, guys, and it has the used by date. Okay. So it was packed on the 14th. It says used by Sunday, 1/19. I forget what today is.
It'll be Sunday.
I don't even know what today is. Okay. So it's Wednesday. Wednesday today? We're a day behind, or whenever I release these videos.
Wednesday.
Okay. It might be Thursday, it might be Friday that you see this, okay?
No,
So,
tomorrow's Thursday.
yeah, but I'm trying to explain
Okay.
to them. Okay, so, we're talking, I have to count on my fingers, guys. 4 or 5 day window, okay, for like this one. This one's even longer. This one's good till Monday. So it has the date it was packed, and it has the date on here that you should eat it by, okay? So you're gonna keep all the rest in the refrigerator. I'm just looking at the dates really quick. Yeah. They're all within like 4 or 5 days of getting them, okay? So it'll work out great. Okay, so I'm just saying it'll work out great. So I'm gonna heat these up. Before I do, I know you guys are gonna be asking about the cost, and it does seem a little pricey, but let me explain it for a minute, how I kind of figure it out, or how not figure it out, like how I think it might be worth it if these taste good, okay? So our first week's order, we got 60% off, okay? So we got all 6 of these meals, total, shipping and everything, $44.60. Okay, so if you think about it, this is 3 days for us, okay? 3 days worth of meals, okay? Where I'm trying to get at here is if you do DoorDash, like we've been doing, right? Most of our DoorDash orders, one order, has been coming to at least $20-some, if not $30, because we got to do the delivery service, you know, or the tip. I have DoorDash Pass now, so we don't do delivery service, but we do a tip, right? So each DoorDash video we do for you guys, we're spending around $30, okay? So this could potentially be like 3 videos for a third. Oh no, not even that. Yeah, like a third of the cost.
What
over half
does
the
these
cost.
cost originally?
Okay, individually without a discount, and I think you can get discounts as you keep doing this, guys. Like if you stay a member or whatever, you get more discounts. You get 10% off, or they have a special deal for Valentine's Day. You know, that kind of thing. So I think there's always some sort of discounts that you can get. But in general, each meal is around $12 a meal. Around $12 a meal. Okay? They have some more expensive meals. I didn't get those. They have like chef specials, you know what I mean, that are like $2 or $3 more. That would be more like $15 a meal. But we got the ones that were all at the $12, around the $12 range. But we didn't have to buy the food, right? We didn't have to buy the food. We don't have to cook it. All we have to do is warm it up in the oven. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to take a little rest break here. We're going to warm these up in the oven. Let's talk about the really quick. So like Dad's low carb beef stew, it says preheat oven to 350 degrees. Remove sleeve, film, and sauce cup, because there's a sauce cup in there. Heat for 12 to 15 minutes or until heated thoroughly. Pour sauce over top and enjoy. That's what Dad says, okay? My lasagna says preheat oven 350. So they're both for 350, which is great. And they're the same amount of time, 12 to 15 minutes. Remove sleeve and film and heat 12 to 15 minutes and eat. So that's what we're going to do, guys. And then I'll tell you like the calorie counts of each one of them and all that and what's all in them. But that's it. Okay, guys, I heated these up. We're going to see what they taste like, okay? I'm expecting them to taste better than like a frozen meal you buy at the grocery store, because we spent some money on these, right? If you watch this video and you kind of want to check out Cookunity and you think maybe you might want to order, please go in the comments below, not the comments, but the description of this video down below, and email me. And if you decide to order, okay, if you decide to order, email me, and I will put your email in my my referrals to Cookunity. We're not sponsored by Cookunity, okay? I don't know how this is going to taste or whatever. But after you watch our video, decide if you want to try this, or if you watch a couple videos of us trying these. So just email me make sure I have your correct email, and I will put you in my referral thing. I'll put your email in, and we will get $50 off and free shipping on our next. You will get $50 in free shipping, I think, off of your next order, and I will get like some rewards points and stuff like that on our next orders if we decide to all keep doing it. Okay, so anyway, let's try this out. Let's shut up. Low carb beef stew. It has veggie bulgur. I'm not gonna say this right, but veggie bulgur salad and tzatziki sauce. I believe that goes on the bulgur salad. We're gonna try this out. So I'm gonna just transfer this so you can kind of see like how much, and this is our normal bowls that we use every day. I'm gonna give this a little stir. I did go a total of 15 total minutes. The beef looks like it's cut up pretty good, and it's pretty decent chunks of beef. Now I wonder about like how chewy this is gonna be. Okay, so let's get this beef stew in here. Me and Dad's gonna try it. Now the only thing I'm thinking is the sauce on the stew. Now this is just me being picky, okay guys, but I gotta say it, right? The sauce on the stew is like a little runny. I don't think that's gonna bug Dad too much, but it's a little runny, okay? So, I'm gonna put this bulgur salad. Should I leave it in? You know what, I'm just going for it here. I just want you guys to see, like, how much all this is and all that, you know. Like, quantity-wise. Like, is this going to fill Dad up? And if he eats this whole plate, that's a normal whole plate for him. Okay, so that's what we're going with here. I'm taking liberties here because I don't know. I am going to put this tzatziki sauce. I am going to put it on a salad. Tzatziki sauce, whatever you call it. I see fresh cucumbers in here, guys. Fresh chunks of cucumber. Okay, we're going to throw this over there, get that out of the way. Before we take it out, I'm kind of stalling a little bit because it's still a little warm. I think it's cooled down. This whole serving, if you ate this whole thing, 670 calories, 61 grams of protein, guys. So, here we go. Trying to think of what will be easiest. I'm going to give Dad a bite. I'm going to try to get him a bite of everything. I see mushrooms. I see potatoes. I see peas. I'm going to help him with this first bite. And we're going to take a bite of my lasagna too. But we're just going to go with this first bite. I'm going to get me a bite too somehow. Some way. Oh, there's actually broccoli in here too. Okay. I'm going to try to get some sauce in there too. I got one critique. That's what Dad says. Could it use a little more salt for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this could use a little more salt for Dad. Me, I could eat it like this, right? But I understand why they do what they do, right? They don't want to put too much salt in for certain people, right?
Right.
And they don't want to, I'm going to shake a little black pepper too. So I think that'll, I think that would be up Dad's alley. Also, what do you think about how other than that, like salt?
Tastes pretty good.
The beef had a little chew to it, but not too bad. I thought it was going to be super rubbery. Like, you know how you put meat and stuff in the microwave?
Yeah, pretty good.
I thought it was going to be super rubbery, but it wasn't. Let's try some of this bulgur salad, Dad. I don't know if it's a grain. I don't know much about bulgur salad. Okay, I've heard of it, but I put some tzatziki sauce on it, so it should taste a little cucumbery. It can use some salt too. I don't know. Yeah, cucumber sauce is really good. That could use a little salt too.
Yeah.
I think that could use a little salt for Dad too. Okay. So I salted and peppered a little bit, Day. I'm gonna give you another bite here. I'm gonna do a little bit more salt. I just know how Dad is. I'm gonna give you another little bite here with some salt on it. Tell me if it improved it. You know what I mean? Let me know. This has a bunch of peas in it. The only thing about cookunity, guys, is you have to get it how the chef prepared it. Say if you don't like peas, it's going to have the peas in it, right? You can't tell them no peas or whatever. Tastes pretty good with the salt and pepper in it?
Pretty good.
Okay. So, what you tasted so far, Daddy, let's take another little bite of this. I put some salt on this cucumber salad stuff too, okay? So, let's take another little bite of that. Let me kind of mix it up here. There's broccoli in it too. See if that livened it up just a little bit with a little shake of salt.
Very good.
Okay. My question is for you, Dad. If we decided to keep doing these meals, would this be one that you think I should get for you some other time to enjoy? Okay, so we're gonna try this lasagna because Dad did mention this lasagna. So here's the lasagna, guys. So I'm gonna put this in here. Hold on, Dad. I'm gonna turn you loose, but we both want to try this lasagna to see if it's any good. You know, Dad's not normally a lasagna guy, but you heard him mention it, right? So he's gonna try it. I'm gonna show it to you a little bit. It's got a decent thickness to it. It's a decent size, guys. The tomato sauce is looking...
Tomato sauce?
Yeah, it's looking really good. It's got cheese on top here. Let me get the sauce on here. It's looking absolutely delicious. Let's talk about what it is here. Fabio's grandma's lasagna. With fresh pasta and Parmesan, and I cannot say this word, and I'm not going to. I can't say this word. I'll put this word up here beside Dad. I can't say that word. I don't know, guys. But serving size, this whole thing right here. That's the size of it. That's a decent amount, okay? Calories, this whole piece of lasagna is 930 calories. Proteins, 44 grams. So you're getting some decent amount of proteins per meal on both of these, okay? Okay, we are going to get some bites of this. I am just going to do a little finger to, okay, yeah. I just didn't want to make sure that it wasn't too hot. Because you know how sometimes lasagna is like molten lava inside, right? Well, that went somewhere. I thought I had another, yeah, I did. Guys, you know how I am with my pasta, right? I don't want it to be too mushy. I want it to have some chew.
You like her pasta?
Mmm. Wow.
Is it pretty good?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn Dad loose. It looks like you really. So, Dad, this lasagna. First off, before you get going, this lasagna. Like, would you eat this?
Yeah.
You would eat this if I got it for you?
I would have to.
Well, no, I would cut it up for you.
Wouldn't,
I'm talking about flavor-wise. Would you eat? You wouldn't want this again?
No, I wouldn't want it.
Okay, I do have some questions. I have some questions. Okay, just go ahead and eat. He's too enthused. Guys, a little side salad with this. Mmm. Okay. You know me with my noodles, right? my pasta. It has to be al dente. If it's mushy, I don't like it. Okay, I get turned off. I'll eat it, but I don't like it. This isn't mushy. It is way better than most pastas I've ever eaten from like frozen dinners or already prepared meals. Okay, the sauce has a unique kind of get like sweet basil or something from it. I would get this again. There's like ricotta cheese on, okay, inside. There's a slice of mozzarella, like, you know, cheese on top. The sauce is... Wow, this pasta sauce, this lasagna sauce is... There's a, I don't want to say vodka, you know, like vodka sauce or whatever, but there's a like wine flavor to the sauce. It's super unique and super good. Okay, I would definitely get this lasagna again. I'm trying to think of a score to give you guys. If this would have come in a to-go container from a restaurant from DoorDash, that's what I would have thought. I would have thought that this came from a restaurant, you know what I mean, and not from a meal delivery service. This does taste like some chef was standing in a kitchen, right, and made this. Not some machine didn't make this. You know what I mean? Wow. I would get it again. I want to know if it says anything about wine or something in here, because I swear I taste basil. Yeah, the sweet, like sweet basil. Man, I don't know. Just trying to scan through it really quickly, but let me tell you, I would get this again. I'm trying to think of a score now. There's multiple layers too. I would say like 4 layers. It's a meat sauce. I think they're using like sausage and beef maybe. Yeah, beef. Oh, I ain't got time to sit there and read every last thing of that, but that is really good. Like I said, if I got this from a restaurant, I would think, you know, hey, this is my takeout, right? I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10, and I would get it again. I would definitely get that lasagna again. You want me to help you out a little bit, Dad? I'm done for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. So you're enjoying that pretty good so far, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. This is some of that bulgur salad. It has broccoli. Oh, we're making a mess, but that's okay. What I've tasted so far, guys, I typically wouldn't lean towards this beef stew. The only thing I would like for it to have is I wish the gravy was a little thicker. Okay, that's it. But what I tasted, I thought it tasted relatively good. It doesn't taste like a frozen meal or something like that. It tastes like, somebody's cook or somebody that's cooking, right, made a meal, not some machine or whatever. And we're eating later at night, guys. We did a video because I anticipated getting this box today. And we did another video. And so we're kind of off our schedule a little bit. So if we seem a little off, that's why. We're off our schedule. We were waiting for this box to come. And here's some more of the salad. Tell me, guys, what bulgur is. I believe it's a grain. It almost tasted like cauliflower rice, almost, to me. But I think that cucumber salad stuff that is making that kind of interest. Something different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, different.
Let's go here. I was going to do this, but let's... But that beef stew had carrots, had peas, had potatoes, beef chunks, right? I can't remember what else it had. Mushrooms, had mushrooms in it. I'm happy with this so far, guys. I'm happy with this so far. If you decide you want to check out cookunity, just go to their website, cookunity, okay? Go to their website, look through their menus, see if it's available in your area. They cover a lot of the U.S., okay? They cover a lot of the U.S. You just put your zip code in there, and if it's available, it'll start showing you menus or whatever. It'll kind of like ask you to like do a setup. You can do a setup. You don't have to order anything. You can go ahead and do a setup, right? And like look through the menus. If you decide to do it though, please email me. Like I said, our email is down below in the video description, right? Please email me your email. Let me know your email that you want to go by, right? And I'll put you in my referral program, and then hopefully you'll get an email from cookunity on how to order. That way I'll get some credit and then you'll get some credit, right? And we'll both win. You can get some money off. And you getting full?
Yeah.
You want another bite?
Another bite.
Okay. All the beef stew part's gone. You good?
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. We'll get Dad's opinion on that, how he thought about it. Like I said, beef stew isn't something I would gravitate towards, but what I tasted there, put a little salt, a little black pepper on it, to me, I would order that for something different, you know what I mean? So does it taste like it came from a restaurant, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't taste like a frozen meal, like you went to Walmart and got a frozen meal.
No, we don't.
It doesn't taste like that. I agree with that. It did help it with a little more salt and pepper for you, right? Because you like that little extra salt and pepper. Could I order this meal for you again? Would you?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a safe one for me to order for Dad that he would eat. Like, say, some night we don't want to do, takeout. Some night I don't want to cook. I could just pop one of these in the oven for Dad. You could also microwave them. And that's a safe one for him. Okay. But what did you think about that bulgur salad? It was something different for you. It was different for me, okay? But I like that tzatziki sauce on there, that cucumber sauce. I like the flavor.
I like it. It was different. It was different flavor for me.
Yeah.
But it was different in the right way.
Yeah. Like you wasn't turned off by it. Had broccoli in it, has vegetables in it, some cucumbers. It's a decent little something different, a decent little salad. So Dad said he would get this one again. What score out of 10 would you give this, Dad?
9.
A 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
That's how
I would very much wanted it again.
Yeah. What do you think about my lasagna?
I did lasagna.
Dad's not big on lasagna.
I don't like lasagna, but I tasted it, and it brought back flavors.
He's not big on lasagna, but what about the taste of it? You thought the taste was okay? I mean, how'd you feel about it?
The meat and the sauce was like a different taste.
It's unique. It's very unique. I think it is some sort of wine sauce or something wine in the I'm not sure, guys. I'm not the chef. I mean, I can get out the magnifying glass there and read all the ingredients, right? But there's some unique flavorings that they're putting in that sauce. But I truly like it. I really do.
I don't dislike it, but I don't want it too much.
Yeah, because you're just not a lasagna person.
I'm not a lasagna person.
Yeah, he's not. He really isn't. That's why when we were talking about doing the, picking out the meals and what we were doing, and he said lasagna, I was like, why is he picking lasagna? Because normally he doesn't like lasagna. But hey, I don't know if it's stuck on his mind or what. But anyway, we tasted them. I think these are both worth trying, guys. I really do. If I didn't see how they came. I came to your house and you said, Penny, I made this, and it was in the bowl ready for me to go. I would think I would either think you made it, or I would think if I knew you're not that great of a cook, I would think that you had got DoorDash, right? You ordered from a restaurant and put it in a bowl for me and ate it, or put it in a bowl for me and heated it up, whatever, and had it for me. It does not taste like a frozen meal. I want to hit that at home. It does not taste.
Don't to me either.
It doesn't taste like a frozen meal. It doesn't taste like a meal that's been transported like a long distance either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure.
No, it don't.
I'm not sure where the food hub is. They got different food hubs around the U.S., right? I'm not sure where our food hub is, but it doesn't taste like it was transported for a long period of time. And I don't think it did. I think they put it together and shipped it out that same day, right? But it tastes really good. So far, I am super happy with it. Yes, I know.
Give me a napkin.
Yes, I know the price. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. The price, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about this price. Let's break it down a little bit. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Each DoorDash order we do, I get Dad a meal, I get me a meal. In general, it costs us anywhere from $20, sometimes up to $40. Okay, depending on what we got. Okay, for one meal, 2 meals total, 1 meal a piece, right? $40. I spent $44 on 6 meals of this, okay? Plus also this is, there's convenience to this, okay? And that's what I'm really liking about this. Some days we're super busy. We got appointments, or we're waiting for maintenance, or we're, dad's home health aide's coming, or we just got to get, like laundry and all these things done. Or just say we don't feel well in general, like we just don't have the energy to do everything else. I think these meals would come in handy for that. When we're super busy and we just need a meal, and we don't have to cook or nothing. We just throw it in the oven, warm it up, and eat it. So to me, it is cost effective. If we're ordering DoorDash 2 and 3 times a week, this is cutting down the cost a lot if we're stopping on the DoorDash and getting this instead. Okay? And I have to say, some of this tasted better than some of our DoorDash meals have tasted. So I am happy with that.
3 times a meal a week would not seem to be a lot.
They don't seem, yeah. My first order was 60% off, so in general, this would cost more. Okay, this would cost more. But our first order was 60% off. Our next week that we do, I'll tell you what our cost is on that and what my percentage is or whatever I get off of that. But right now, I feel like it's a good deal. It can save us on time. I feel like healthy-wise, I think this is a lot healthier than some of the other stuff we have eaten. Okay? Also, I feel like we can customize this the way we want. Like if we want less calories in a meal, I can look up less calories. If I can look up, if I don't want meat and I want like a vegetarian
Like
option.
it's in me, I gotta leave it all up to her, and she makes sure I eat the right way.
Yeah.
And that's important for a blind person. You don't know how important it is to open up a can and you eat, you don't know what you're eating.
Right. Yep. You can't read the can to see what's on it. You know what I mean? So, I do think this is going to come.
It's important, and I don't know how important it is to you, but it's important to me.
Right. Very important. I agree.
And she's up to the task of looking after me.
Well, thank you, Daddy.
That's all. That is the crux of the matter.
So anyway, my one last question to Dad. So Dad, we got 4 more meals in the refrigerator. Okay? Are you excited to try those in the next couple days?
I am excited one of them.
Okay.
And
See if see how good they are, huh?
See how they are. I love the food.
Okay.
I love the food.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So we're both excited to try the other food, the other meals, guys. In the next couple days, we'll work some of those videos in so you can see us try them. Right now, I think it's on a positive note. I think these meals could come in handy as far as like staying on track with some more healthier food options. As far as like making it a little easier for me, just a little. I also think it's a fun way to try some new stuff too, because there are some different. There's a lot of different meals on this plan that I don't make. I don't know how to make. You know what I mean?
She makes pretty good stew. I forget what we call it.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, I don't. Well, we
The one yesterday.
Oh, the pot pie.
Pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. And it was good. It was good and nourishing. And it was veggies all the way through. And chicken, a lot of chicken. It was really good.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we're gonna quit rambling. I'm sure you're tired of listening to us ramble, but I am super happy with trying this and letting you know what my overall, after we get a week or so done and tried, maybe 2 weeks, after we get a couple weeks tried in, if we feel like we want to stick with it for a little while, we will. But I'm glad you guys are all at least being interested in looking at this and seeing it. I know it might not be in some people's budgets, but if you sit down and think about, going to the grocery store, cooking the food, having all this, having all that. No, we don't have leftovers, right? But still, just doing, like, especially if you're ordering from DoorDash a lot, I think you would save money by doing something like cookunity. That's just my opinion. Okay, you ready to let these guys go?
Yes, sirree.
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.